I simplified my software and package installation on macOS by using Homebrew. I've come across a problem with upgrading my software or packages via the Homebrew upgrade command. So then I thought today we can look at one of the many ways to solve that problem. So I have my terminal opened inside my IDE IntelliJ, and the issue is if I run brew list right now, you will see that I've got quite a few casks and formulas. So I've noticed that if I run brew upgrade, it will upgrade some of the software or packages that I have here, but I've also noticed that it will skip some of the applications even though they've got updates. So this means the brew upgrade command is missing something. So then I thought, how about we learn how to create our own bash script, and with our own bash script we'll also learn how to execute it. Now you've seen that running the brew list command helps us get a list of all the installed packages on a machine. So how would it be if we could take a list of those packages from the brew list command, iterate through it, and then run the brew upgrade for each and every package? So I mentioned we're gonna work with the bash script and execute that. So we'll be learning those two things as well. So I'm just going to create my bash script right now. Okay, and if I type ls, you can see that the script has been created via the touch command. Okay, so I've used my IDE to open the script. You may not be able to see it clearly, but it's right here at the top, and we're gonna get started. So what we're gonna do as a first line is just add the shebang or hashbang line there. This is found in Unix systems like Mac or Linux. It just basically tells this script which interpreter to use when running. So in this case, we want to use bash. That's all. Okay, so the next thing is, remember I mentioned we need to make use of the brew list command because it gives us a list of all the installed packages, or at least the software that has been installed via Homebrew. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pop this into an array. And for us to do that, we first need to run this brew list command, and we're gonna use a bash technique called this command substitution, which is basically your $ and brackets or parentheses. So this means whatever I'm gonna be running as a command inside these brackets should be returned. So in this case, I want the list of the packages. The next layer on top of that is we're going to add more brackets to tell bash about an array. We are saying whatever this brew list command returns, we want it as an array. And in this case, we can then throw our array into, let's call it packages. And we can just add a note here to say list brew installed packages and assign to bash array. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is use a bash for loop to loop through our packages array. And for that, what we need to do is just to type for a single package in our packages array. Now in bash, to expand all the elements in an array, you need to use square brackets with at in between, just like I've done right now. And now that we're happy, we're just gonna close that with a do, and let's close our for loop just like the Java's curly braces. And what we can do next is just print out something to say upgrading package or application, and we can reference our package variable which was declared with our for loop or within our for loop. Now to the crux of it, we can now say brew upgrade that specific package, and after that the last optional thing to do is to say all packages upgraded. Awesome, so we're done. The next thing is to run the script and see if it works. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. Let me just go into the bottom here in my terminal, and just a reminder, here's the script that I'm going to execute. Oh, permission denied. We never made this script executable, so I'm just gonna clear, and I'm gonna use the chmod. Now if we list again, you'll see that the color of the script has changed. In this case, the red means it's executable. So let's run the script, and voila, the process has started. We can also see it now, it's busy with Go. I'm just gonna pause the video here until this process is done, then we'll catch up later. Okay, and we're back. As you can see, the process took quite some time. That's because I had a lot of updates, hence I paused it. So let's go through what happened. So you'll see in cases where the application had already been updated, the script or Homebrew will tell me that, so that's okay. And for cases where we had updates, you'll see that we did have some sort of a notification on the terminal as the script was running. And the last thing is, once the script was done, it printed exactly what we wanted to print at the end, which is that all packages have been upgraded. And that's it, guys. This is the script, and that's all you needed to do. So that was all. We learned how to write our own Unix bash script and execute it. And in this case, we're doing so to solve a real problem. In my case is the Homebrew upgrade command. So yeah, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave any questions and comments below. Thanks for watching.